Good morning, good evening, good afternoon. Welcome back to Cannon Fodder, the channel for Arsenal fans all over this world. Yes, it's the evening show, actually. I said yesterday I'll be doing like a early afternoon show and then an evening show and an evening show. Time waits for no man. And what happened? Time just ran away. Does time run? Time doesn't run, it just goes, just ticks by. But anyway, guys, yeah, forget about that. I'm here giving you the evening show. It's been a busy day, busy day. Yes, I'm not even at work. I'm just enjoying my time off the half term. And yeah, just picked up on it, just a few bits and pieces. But three parts to one whole part of the news on this evening show, Wednesday evening. And my phone is just buzzing there, but I'm not going to answer it. But yeah, guys, something about a player much like a legend from our ex-goalkeeper, something about the striker who scored last night and some other bits and pieces. I don't know what's going on. But you know what? In order for us to sort it out, I'll see you on the other side of this music intro. Yes, indeedy. Welcome back to Cannon Fodder, the channel for Arsenal fans all over this one. And I'm hoping that you can hear me nice and clearly. I've made some tweaks to, still got this old webcam, soon to be gone. I can see, oh, well, we're okay. I think we're okay. Maybe it was the background. Maybe it was Highbury. Must have been Highbury. Highbury, give us a wave. Give us a wave. Give us a wave. Highbury. Anyway. What you can do right about now is just subscribe. That's all you've got to do. Just subscribe. Be part of the community over here on Canon 4 TV and help us to grow organically. I've got to say, if my brother's watching, I'm not sure if he's watching. It might be, maybe not. Big shout out to my brother for doing his first watch along, man. Oh my goodness. Talk about baptism of fire, man. Yeah. But anyway, we've got the job done. Yeah, Canon 4 TV as well as Arsenal winning 2-0 against the Leeds. My brother's second favourite team. But anyway, big shout out to my brother. And of course, all of you who kind of joined in the chat last night. I couldn't be there for the majority of the game anyway. But anyway, let's get on with the three parts of a whole. You can tell working at school, isn't it? Three parts of a whole. What fractions? Anyway, this first bit of one part of the news. Emi Martinez compares Arsenal youngster to Brazilian Ronaldo after last night's performance. Now, don't get me wrong. I like Martinelli. I do like him, but to say that he's similar to Brazilian Ronaldo, that's taking it a bit far, isn't it? But let me continue this segment here. Yeah, Martinelli started on the left flank and looked lively. He was nowhere near his best, but he got on the ball consistently and troubled young Cody of Leeds United on multiple occasions. The little Brazilian would have liked to have more of an impact last night, but should be satisfied with 90 minutes under his belt. That is really good to hear that he got some minutes. Wonderful stuff. But yeah, he'll be hoping that Arteta saw something in him against Leeds that will force the Arsenal boss to give him more game time in the coming week. So Gabriel Martinez started for Arsenal last night. And yeah, Emi Martinez was really impressed with the attacker. So much so that he has compared him to the Brazilian icon Ronaldo. And like I said, don't get me wrong, I'm loving that, but he's nowhere near Ronaldo. Brazilian Ronaldo, that is. Love playing, love winning. His caption and his post on his platform, actually, and an ex-gunner, Martinez, who didn't have the happy return to Emirates last week, responding to the Brazilian using one word. Phenomenal. That's in Portuguese. Phenomenal. I always wanted to learn to speak Portuguese, so maybe someday. He said possibly compare Martinelli to one of the Brazilian and world football's greatest. Uh, every player, Ronaldo, Nazario, popular, known as or phenomenal. Goodness. Yeah, I'm not sure about that, man. He's a wonderful player, but I wouldn't compare him to just yet to Brazilian Ronaldo. Not yet. I'm sorry. Someone just called. That's why I'm being distracted. Someone's just calling me now. Wrong time. Gotta call me back. Call me back. Right. Second bit of well, the second part of the whole. There's two parts. There's one more part to go. Yeah, doing the right thing. Do the right thing. Have you seen that movie? That's a wonderful movie. Yeah, doing the right thing. Arsenal fan has revealed the lengths the North London club went to ensuring his autistic son enjoyed his first ever football match. As you know, Arsenal beat Leeds in the Carabao Cup. But for one young Arsenal fan, it was set to be a night to remember, with his first ever football match being a trip to the Emirates Stadium in North London. However, with the child being autistic, his experience looked set to end prematurely due to the noisy atmosphere and busy crowds before a kind steward and a fellow member of Arsenal staff stepped in to save the day. So in a series of tweets, Arsenal fan Dave, the child's father, posted, "Last night I took my son to Arsenal for the first match. He was buzzing all day for it. I wasn't sure if he'd ever go as he has autism. Once we were in the ground, he struggled with about 50,000 people shouting and was having a hard time. However, halfway through the first half, I could see he wasn't going to get used to it, so we had to leave. But I tell you what, fantastic story. Arsenal do have a heart after all. They have a heart after all, man. Wonderful, wonderful. Giving up the box for his son and the father, really good, really, really good. I mean, I work with children who are autistic, children who have a complex needs, and just to hear that story there, literally was really heartwarming. There, Arsenal, after all, do have a heart. They have a heart. And the last segment here is in regards to the last segment. The last third. There's 2/3 to a whole here. 3 parts of a whole. Ray Parlour praises Ben White, Gabriel Magalhães, and Aaron Ramsdale for steadying the ship at Arsenal. Also, here, Ray Parlour is enjoying watching the club's revival after such a miserable start to the season, and believes that Ben White, Gabriel Magalhães, and Aaron Ramsdale have played a key role in steadying the ship. Before I continue with this, before I continue reading this news segment here, I want to repeat and say, Ramsdale, for me, I believe he has been the catalyst. Not so much Ben White. Maybe, Gabriel Magalhães, but Ramsdale, for me, has been the catalyst there. Makes a save. He's berating. He's shouting at the defenders. The passion. Obviously, it's going to rub off, isn't it? And who else do you see shouting and like barging into him? It's Gabriel. It's how can I say this? It's good to see the passion. It can only be a good thing. It can only be a good thing. But I think for me, out of those 3 players there, I will say Ramsdale. It's been his infectious passion and aggression and drive that's driven the defense. The defense knows now, if you make a mistake, who's going to be shouting at you? Your goalkeeper, and right too. But anyway, let me continue. I just thought I'd say that. So, yeah, the Gunners kicked off the Premier League campaign with 3 successive defeats, but extended their unbeaten streak to 8 matches in all competitions after beating Leeds to reach the Carabao quarter-final. Could it be? Could it be? Could it be? Maybe. Let's see. But the ex-England midfielder is confident the North London club outfit are heading in the right direction and reserves special praise for centre-back White Gabriel while reflecting on the win over Leeds United. I'm not going to get carried away, but it was another decent performance. The first half wasn't great, but it's all about results and getting through the next stage. Part of Talk Sport. It's a test against Leicester this weekend. So that's where they've got to show their mettle and little bits. Leicester will be had been a good result against Brentford in their last league game. All I can say is I'm really pleased with the back four at this moment. I think the two centre backs have made a massive difference. If you can keep those guys fit and keep it a steady ship at the back, then you have a lot more solidity there. Ben White and Gabriel look like they've got a decent partnership forming, which is going to be very, very good for Arsenal. If they're going to come as high as they can in the top 5 or 6, it's a possibility. Not for me. Parle is expecting a tough test at the King Power Stadium and feels his former side will have to show their mettle to prove they are ready to compete towards the top end of the English top flight again. Yeah, there's still a lot more work to be done, people. Now we've got this game out of the way, the focus should be only on the Leicester City game. Nothing more, nothing less. Again, just focus. Don't take your eye off the ball. Don't think about, okay, Leicester City and I think Watford, and we can probably get 1 point there. No. The next game to focus on is only the Leicester City game. Fan base, supporters, we haven't got our Arsenal back, whatever that means. Okay, don't get too hyped up and too excited. The season is a long, old season. There's a lot more to go. Okay? There will be some more defeats. There will be some more victories and some maybe draws thrown in between there. But don't get carried away just yet. Okay? But right back now, I'm saying I'm relatively happy with the performance. The most important thing was the results. Do you guys remember back in the day? 1-0 to the Arsenal. It was 1-0 to the Arsenal. Forget about the performance, the result. The result, for me, is more important than the display, the performance. Although I hear that Pepe had a bit of a stinker. Anyway. So, people, that has been, again, a bit of a delay, that has been the 3 parts of a whole on a show on a Wednesday evening over here on Canon Fodder TV. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to have to take off this. I can see the camera's struggling again. I'm not sure what's going on. Anyway, we're going to take a break. When we come back, we're going to the live chats. Hoping there's going to be fire. There's going to be fire. I've got some other news about what's to come in the next couple of days on Canon Fodder TV. See you in a few moments. As part of the Canon Fodder TV experience and services, we're now extending out into additional online products such as voiceovers, thumbnail artwork designs, and video editing for small YouTubers who have less than 1,000 subscribers. Voiceovers. If you need voiceovers for short videos, 30-second adverts, stories, intros, and outros, then we can do this for you. Let us know the length of the voiceover and we will give you a polished audio file in less than no time. In addition to this, thumbnail artwork designs. As we pride ourselves on sharp HD thumbnail artwork designs, we can do this at a relatively low price. Send us your specifications and we'll produce eye-catching designs to attract subscribers and followers to your platform. And finally, video editing. We have a range of video editing techniques, special effects, and software to produce a polished end product for which you can be completed in the quickest time possible. Now, if you would like help and support getting your channel promoted and your subscriber count going, then send us an email at arsenalpublic1@gmail.com. I repeat, arsenalpublic1@gmail.com. We are here for you, for the Canon Fodder TV experience. Okay, so there you go. I've taken back the webcam. Help me to buy a webcam. But anyway, let's go into live chats and see who was joining us on this particular Wednesday evening show on Canon Fodder TV. All right, got Ashley. Hey up, Gooners. Hey up. Maybe they are comparing him when he was. Thank you for that. How are you doing, Alex? Something appears odd with YouTube. What do you mean? Because of the lip sync and everything else? Well, I've removed the brick wall. I deconstructed it, so it's now been removed, and we're back to the normal green screen. Okay. Welcome on, Alex, and the Camp 42 family, and I hope all is well. Yes, brother, everything is cool and dandy, man. Yeah. Please leave a thumbs up and subscribe if you are new here. Nice to see and Energy back on the field. Yeah, I noticed that the little bit of footage I saw, he was, I don't know what was he doing on the left? He was on the left. Oh, I know what happened, because he went over to support Nico Pepe, innit? Nico Pepe was like going down a dead alley. He's like, oh my goodness, I'm panicking. What should I do? I don't want to mess up. El Energy to the rescue. That's why El Energy was on the left-hand side to rescue Nicolas Pepe. Yeah, YouTube have changed the homepage. Now you cannot see your list. Oh, right. Okay. I need to look at that. What is going on? Listen, I put in the request to find out what's going on with Canon 4 TV's the platform, and they sent me like a long email. Some of the stuff thinking, what are you talking about? Clearly, per video, the numbers are down. I've sent them the graph. If you ever was studying at school, when you done graphs, there's a decline in the views, and all this this and that, and I was thinking, what are you talking about? I've showed you the evidence. It clearly shows the pattern is the views are going down. I've kept up the numbers of videos, and yet you come with some. Well, anyway. Any other comments? Any other comments? Oh my goodness. So yeah, YouTube have changed the homepage. Now you cannot see your listed subscribed channels. That is weird. So I need to send them another email, find out what is going on. What's going on? Let's have a look here. Let me have a look. I want to look and see what is the poll looking like now with the poll in regards to man of the match. Who was your man of the match for the game last night against Leeds United? So let's have a Butchers. Let's have a Luke. Let's have a look. And I've got to say, my brother did a wonderful job as well. Talk about baptism of fire, man. He's oh my goodness, where am I? I don't know where I am. I just took a left turn. I wanted to go to Tesco's. Next thing I know, I'm on this channel. But no, my brother did a good job. He did a really good job. All right. So your man of the match versus Leeds United. Out of 589 votes. Again, guys, the voting has just been absolutely astronomical. Wonderful. 2 comments and 22 likes. And the options were Ainsley Maitland-Niles, Ben White, and Nketiah, and Leno. Again, I based it on the little bit of the game I saw, like 10 minutes of the first half and the last 10 minutes, because I was on a business call. So I'm sorry about that. So out of that number of votes, 589 votes, in on 14%, Ben White. In on 15% is Ainsley Maitland-Niles. In on 25%, you can see where this one's going, is Eddie Nketiah. And on 46% is Bernd Leno, our number 2 goalkeeper. Yeah, number 2 is our number 2. I'm so naughty. Online supporters are useless. They do not even read your emails. They just copy and paste a scripted message. I was thinking, what is this, man? They said, oh, you want evidence? Took a screenshot of my back office, the back office with analytics, over the last 3 months. And what is it showing you? It's showing you the views are going down. They said to me, oh, your channel is performing the way it should be. I was thinking, no, it's not. It's not perform. The way I want it to perform is like to see, an increase, not a decrease. A decrease. Anyway. Your brother was great and hilarious. Yeah. I spoke to him this morning on my way to. I had to go someplace. I said, Ralph, man, you did a really good job. You just look at the comments. The comments they were saying to Ralph, Ralph, calm down. We're winning. Take it easy. Relax. I got a bit of a surprise for you guys, but I'll tell you towards the end of this Wednesday evening show. Yeah, got a big surprise for you guys. But again, I'll tell you at the end. Other podcasters are flying up in views, Alex. I know they are. I know. But there are other people. Again, there are probably maximum three other podcasts that I look at because I don't want cross contamination. I don't want what they do to not say distort what I want to talk about. We're going to talk about whatever we're going to talk about. But I look at their podcast, I look at their numbers, and their views have just gone down, just nosedive. I was thinking, okay, I mean, the only thing that we need to be concerned about is what we do, what I did last month and what I did last year. And comparing the last 2 months, 3 months to last year, the numbers tells me the story that the views have gone down. Anyway. So yeah. There was a comment, or was it a tweet? I think it was a tweet that someone put. I don't think I'm going to be able to find it. No, I won't be able to find it. But anyway, I'll probably save it for tomorrow's show. All right, guys. Any other comments you want to talk about? Otherwise, I'm gonna wrap up. I'm gonna wrap it up. Been going for 20 odd minutes. Yeah. So that is it, man. We've got the job done. Eddie Nketiah. Did you see his goal? I'll tell you what. Was it reminiscent of Ian Wright? No, it was reminiscent of Eddie Nketiah. You could see he anticipated the bounce, and he controlled it with his left foot, then his right foot, and he scored it. I was thinking that was really, really good, man. Really good. I was so happy for Eddie Nketiah. The underdog deserves his day. Yeah. All right, guys. I think we've come to an end. Seriously, we've come to an end on this one. Again, yeah. It is what it is, man. It is what it is. We can only but try. We're not going to compare ourselves to any other podcast. We have to compare ourselves to what we've done last week, last month, last year, and we'll continue to do that. But looking at the analytics, clearly it tells me something is not right. It's not right. Say Alex are very clever. Say yes to a live watch and then pretend to be busy so your brother has to do Well, it worked, didn't it? It worked. It might just work on Saturday. Actually, it can't work on Saturday. So the good news that I have to say to you is that I'm going to be joined by my brother for Saturday's watch along. Yeah. Not sharing the same screen. So he's going to have his separate screen. I'm going to have mine. He's going to be sat with me right here. So I'm going to be listening to all that noise that he goes on about. Oh, Alex, come on, Arsenal, come on. So that's a surprise. That's the good news. My brother will be joined with me. He's going to be sat right next to me. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to have my wide-angled webcam. I do have another one, but I don't like it. I don't like to use it because it gives me the goldfish bowl. I don't like that effect. I'm not in a goldfish bowl. I'm just here sat in my house, in my digs. But yeah, it's good because it gives us a wide angle. So my brother has to be right close to me, we're drawing for the space. So my brother will be joined with me on Saturday to do the second watch along. I can't believe it. 2 watch alongs. It's like a London bus. You wait ages for a London bus, and what happens? They come 2, 3 in a row. So yeah, my brother will join again with me doing the next watch along. I'm not going to make a habit of it. It's too stressful. Literally, it is too stressful. Right, go through this last comments here, and then we are finished. Liverpool versus Arsenal in next round, maybe. Could be. You know where my money is? My money's on Arsenal to beat Liverpool, Carl. Come on, Carl. Give us a wave. Give us a wave. Give us a wave, Carl. Give us a wave. No, I'm joking. But yeah, my money has to be on Arsenal. Yeah. Alex, I must say you're right. I don't think subscribers are getting. They're not getting notifications. They're not. This is what I told YouTube, and they come up with all this like technical stuff. Oh, you need to do this, and the metadata says this. And I was thinking, listen, I check, the algorithm. I check the analytics, and it's clearly telling me there that something is not right. Those of you who have your own YouTube channel, when you go in your analytics, it tells you the percentage of subscribers who have subscribed and turn on all notifications. It tells me minimum, which is like 20-25%. 2,000 of my subscribers have turned on all notifications. I'm thinking, all right, okay, but we didn't get 2,000 views, did we, yesterday? So something is strange. Something is not right. Anyway, you need to do no heads but to the Don't worry, man. The webcam I'm gonna use is gonna be wide angle, so my brother will be right in the corner, and you'll still be able to see him. Right? There's gonna be no problems with that, man. Well, it's obvious because you're always in the live chat. I can't get rid of you, mate. I'm joking. But I'm thinking about all the 99.9% of all the other subscribers. Where are they? Where are they? Because they're not receiving the notification. Something is not right. Anyway, people. I is finished. I is done. I'm going to get my din-dins, and I've got to see to some phone calls. Anyway, I'm not complaining because it's, I'm off on half term. Gives me time to focus on the real stuff that's gonna support me in the future. God. Cheers, mate. See you watching Tottenham. Cheers, geezer. Thank you for that. Oh, dearie me. All right. Anyway, we're done and dusted on here. Enjoy your evenings, your remnants, the remains of your Wednesday evening, afternoon, because maybe you could probably be that east side, the state side, or maybe it's your I don't know, Thursday morning. But wherever you are in this wonderful world of ours, enjoy it. And just a quick reminder, the Easy Talk this Friday is going to be a very interesting one. It's going to be a very, very interesting one. So, guys, make sure that you tune in 7:30 p.m. UK time for the Easy Talk. Wonderful. Anyway, I'm out of here. Just a quick reminder, guys, that you have been watching Cannon Fodder, the channel for Arsenal fans all over.